I've just went for a wee, right? A little tinkle. And in my bathroom, we've got a little mirror, and it sits on this little ledge, like, at the bottom, right? It's like a little mirror to do makeup and shit. And I was just having a piss in the bog, and the mirror was lined up with my wee going at the toilet. And I watched it, and I thought, that's quite cool, that. And then I finished, and I thought to myself, what made that so cool? And I'm speaking to myself in my head, and I went, I don't know. But I watched myself piss from a different angle, and it was fairly cool. What the fuck? Oh, hello visuals, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another edition of the Visual Guys Piss News, apparently. No, it is not the piss news, even though I didn't shake well enough. Apparently, if you shake, you got a really small dick. So even when I'm on my own, I'm like, I'm not going to shake because I've got a small dick. I clearly do. It is another edition of the Visual Guys News. More specifically, it's edition of the Visual Guys Nerd News. We got some really cool nerdy things to talk about. Some new nerdy things, actually, for me to speak about. Stuff that I didn't know existed, and I might have to dabble my little toesies feed. Do you want some toe ASMR? Oh, look at that fucking... Look at my fat, chunky... Don't body shame me, I'm fat and ugly and I can't help, well, I can't help it, just eat less. But I love the chocolate. As well, you might have noticed that we're doing the news in the corner. My girlfriend said to me a little while back, because I sometimes do the wrestling predictions or film predictions in the corner just because it's easy set up and I'm being a bit lazy. She's like, it doesn't have to look better in the corner, where I disagree. But I usually have to listen to girlfriend because, one, she's a woman, and let's be honest, women are usually right. And second of all, she's a small little hobbit, and sometimes I don't know if she's going to be Frodo just going, ooh, ooh, if you know what I mean. I don't know if she's going to be like Bilbo going, hit the riddle, or if she's going to be like Sam and just like actually turn badass and fuck shit up. She's a small little hobbit that likes plants and shit, and I don't want to mess with her. Plus, if I ever want booby privilege, I just do what she says. So I think what you call that is one of them under the thumb. She said it do not look better in corner. That's my impression of my girlfriend. What you talking about? Watching the football. She's gonna flip. But yeah, you have to let me know. What the fuck? Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think about it, guys. If it's fantastic, if it's beautiful. I've been singing a lot like Jojo Siwa lately. I don't know what the lyrics are, but that song. There's a lady, Betty Davis. It's. I heard recently she's pregnant. I thought she was Lebanese. I mean, I'm assuming maybe Lebanese people like a dabble in the dick every now and then, I guess. Does that make you bi? I don't know. I thought she was Lebanese, and I'm sure somebody said she's pregnant now. So, at the same time as that, though, apart from being Lebanese, I thought she was like 12. That famous old video. She said he was 12. What is that video? He's got to meet that guy. He's like, well, are you here to meet up with a 10-year-old? No, she said she was 12. Like, that's any fucking better. So what I'm doing here has got nothing to do with nerd news. I recorded a video as well, speaking about seagulls, doing seagull watch, and there is no seagulls out there, so we can't do seagull watch today. Why did I tell you any of that? I've ever shown this on the video visuals, right? I bought the Funko Pop calendar about 5-6 months ago. And it was like dead cheap on eBay, like £9. I thought, I'll take that. And the reason why it was so cheap and thingy is because it turned out it was a Schneid. The box was real, but it was replaced with Schneidy, horrible knockoff figures. Look at this. Do you want to see this Vaporeon? The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I opened it, I was like, oh, these are all just Schneidy, horrible little crappy, not legit. The fuck is that horrible little derpy face? Yeah, I got ripped off. I should have realized. It said it was coming from Spain. And it was like £9 or whatever, or like maybe a couple of quid with shipping as well. It's like 12 quid or some shit in general. Yeah, got mugged clean off. Anyway, without further ado, we do have a few things to talk through. We do have a few things to sort out. We do have some stories, so we won't hold you up any longer because I've got to get sorted, get dressed, get ready for work. Another working week because it's still got a few days left of work. I shouldn't start doing it because the sweat is unbearable. You will have a quick swag of cock. I was meant to say coke. No, I wasn't really. I was meant to say cock the whole time. People have clicked on this video thinking, oh, yeah, I'll take some nerd news, and they've got some fat fuck pretending to suck off a Coke can. I'm going to start with story number 1. Because that's what you wouldn't start with story number 5. Story number 1, and we're actually going to go to Magic the Gathering. Now, this is a TCG, a huge, massive TCG, arguably the biggest TCG there is out there. And they do these, well, again, this is all new information to me, so anybody out there watching who does play Magic the Gathering can fill me in with a bit more information, because you can tell me whether it's not worth somebody like me who's not a Magic the Gathering fan to maybe start collecting these. But they're doing, like, I don't know if it's just a collab or just like a little expansion. I don't know what they're doing, if it's full sets or if it's just a few cards. But they're doing a Sonic collaboration. I think recently I saw on, was like Magic Madhouse and Chaos Cards and stuff, they had like a Spider-Man one, which seems pretty cool. Again, I don't know what the cards mean. I don't know what the abilities. I think the most I know is from South Park, where they do cock magic. But they're doing, so there was a Spider-Man collab, but they're doing a Sonic collab, and I think it's coming out on the 21st of August. Where you can get all these Sonic cards, the Sonic, Amy, Tails, Shadows, Eggman, Knuckles, the full gang. And the cards look beautiful. The artwork, the colour and everything looks phenomenal on them. They look so good. I don't know if, again, people are going to have to film me. I don't know if this comes in booster box forms or just little boxes. I've never opened a pack of Magic my entire life. In fact, no, maybe I did get actually one in like a blind box thing maybe at some point. I feel like I actually did open up a pack. I might even still have them somewhere. I don't know what the fuck they were. I know nothing about Magic. But these look really, really fucking awesome. And just from a collecting standpoint, I would love to have these sort of cards in my collection just because they look phenomenal. Like I said, Sonic running, the beautiful colours they've used and the artwork they use are phenomenal. But not only that, you also get some, I've written down some, like, I don't know what they are. So sorry, any Magic fans. I'm going to say this wrong. Like spell cards or whatever. Eggman, you get Egg Hammer, Air Shoes, Knuckles gloves. And again, even they look fucking awesome and beautiful and very vibrant and wonderful. So yeah, you Magic the Gathering fans, you seem to be crossing over with a bit of Spider-Man. There's a bit of Sonic coming in. I don't know if this is the first time they've done shit like this. Maybe throughout the years they've had team-ups with Batmans or Transformers and shit. I have absolutely no idea. So please let me know in the comments below if they have and whatnot, because I think I might have to dabble in, at least just try and get a couple of these cards, because they do look fucking awesome. And a little bit of Funko Pop news visuals. I think in a couple of weeks, I'm just going to do a pure news that's just dedicated to Funko Pop. At least one's dedicated to sets that I want to get or added to sets that I have. I think anyway, because there's been a lot of Funko Pop news coming up lately, and I've already got the shit ready for this video. So I might do one dedicated to that. But anyway, we have a new Jumbo Entei Funko Pop, a limited edition San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which you'll be able to get over the weekend of the 24th of July to the 27th. I don't know how many they're running there. I'm assuming they'll go up on eBay not long after that. I don't know if they'll go on general sale. If it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, I doubt you can go to the Funko Pop website and get one. We as well, you can see the Jumbo Suicune in there that we have. We got that from Smith's Toys. So maybe we'll see an Entei, because I don't know if Suicune was exclusive to that. I can't remember what the box said now, because we don't even have a normal Suicune. In fact, you might only be able to get him in jumbo form anyway. I don't know on that one, actually. But yes, a nice limited edition San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Entei. Raikou, I'm assuming, will be making his way soon. I don't think there's currently a Funko. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's supposed to be the news. I'm supposed to be telling you what's going on. I keep asking, what's going to happen in life? Tell us, people. But yes, get yourself a nice jumbo, a big Entei. I know recently, well, I say recently, about maybe a year ago, we had the big Dialga, the big Palkia. Have we got any other big legendaries? I know the Mewtwo's in a big box. You can get a big Mew. Yes, I know it's a mythical. I don't know if you can get an Arceus out yet, or a Giratina, or a fucking Groudon, Kyogre. Requires. I'm not sure if you can get any of them boys. I don't think you can anyway. But yes, visuals. Go if you're there at San Diego Comic Con. 1, I'm jealous. 2, please pick me up a Jumbo Entei. Now, a story that we have covered quite a bit lately on the Visual Guys when we do the nerd news, and we announced that there will be. Well, we didn't announce it. We got wind of the Lego Arkham Asylum set, which is a thing which is something that will probably make me cry as I'm building it. I need to get my hands on this set. I will 110% have to sell my frigging kidneys if I have to get one of them. Want one of them anyway. That'll be fucked for me. This set, and the only reason why I'm bringing it back up now is because, again, it's allegedly out on the 9th of September for about 300 quid, 2,953 pieces. Arkham Asylum is one of my favorite locations in not just comics, but in media and like fictional media and shit, period. Anything to do with Arkham, I absolutely love it. I don't know if it's from the comic book or because I smashed the game so much. Arkham is a oddly a weird safe place for my stupid little mind. I feel so relaxed and comfortable when I'm talking or reading or playing around Arkham. It just feels, oh, it just feels beautiful and phenomenal. I absolutely love it. So to get it immortalized in Lego form, I can build the different layers and the different cells and all this kind of shit. I'm so excited. A big thing that I wanted to do for this particular news is because apparently some of the minifigures have been released. I've heard rumors that there's going to be 18 figures, there's going to be 24 figures. So the overall count is, I'm not quite sure because we're going to still have to wait for confirmation. But so far, obviously confirmed, as you can probably guess, Batman, Robin, Joker, Harley, Cash, Clayface, Riddler, Killer Croc, Batgirl. They're just some of the minifigures which are apparently been leaked. I'm definitely looking forward to a Clayface, a Killer Croc, a new Riddler, a new Joker. I don't know if there will be new ones, if they'll redo them, because I don't know if it's going to be, like I said, Arkham. Is it the game? Is it the comics? Is it fucking from the Gotham series? No, it can't be Gotham series because it's Batman. I don't know what, if it's just generic Arkham. We did the one from the Lego Batman film a good many years ago, and I love that set so much. So yes, its official announced date is the 9th of September for about 300 quid, 2,953 pieces, and I cannot fucking wait for it. Let's quickly talk about Marvel Legend figures now, visuals. And again, this will be something that I'll probably get with, because again, every year I get Smith vouchers for Christmas, and I get to spend them in October though. So I think I'm probably going to have to wait till October to get these, because there's a few, and they're like 25 quid a pop, roughly. But it's for the Fantastic Four First Steps film. So we got our little Fantastic Four figures, which are beautiful and amazing, phenomenal. So obviously you get Miss Fantastic, the Thing, Johnny, Sue. There's a Silver Surfer. I think I did see one where you can get Johnny Normal or Johnny on Fire. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, I've got a picture of it somewhere. Hopefully, I've done that, whatnot. But I'm very much looking forward to these. I'll try and at least get the core for probably Johnny on Fire with my Smith vouchers, because that'll be, if it is 25 quid a pop, 4 of them will be 100 quid. So we'll see, and then we'll pick up the other 2 somewhere else we can. But the Marvel Legend figures are beautiful and amazing, and I absolutely adore them. But yes, your Fantastic Four First Steps Marvel Legend figures are officially out now. Next up, this story, it's something that me and Chris spoke about on the entertainment news last week or the week before, and it's all to do with the Punisher, and the Punisher appearing inside of the new Spider-Man film, which is amazing, beautiful, lovely, gets the old fucking nerd things to me. My legs have got goosebumps now. Absolutely amazing, love it. But Chris brought the story, and he doesn't love the sound of it, and I get why. That the fact that they're gonna have to like sort of dumb down, not dumb down, but like tone down, sorry, the Punisher for this film, because of course Spider-Man being one of the most kid-friendly superheroes, you know, Marvel and Disney want to make sure they get everybody into the cinema, whether they're 6-year-old, 12-year-old, 15, 18, blah, 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 or every age group they want in the cinema for this film. And I get it, you know, so it said Spider-Man's supposed to be the super kid-friendly hero and all this kind of shit, and if you chuck the Punisher in there, he can't be going, fuck you, fuck this, ripping out guts and slashing people up and shit. I mean, he can to a degree, but obviously not mental. And I guess the story is they're gonna have to turn it down a little bit. But how do you lot feel about it? Me personally, I can live with that. You don't have to have, my perfect Punisher is turned up to 100, blood, guts, gore, swear, and all that shit. Of course it is. But if it's done right and it's written right, you can still have an aggressive, what would be the word? Not rebellious, but sort of edgy kind of, I think edgy is the best word to say it, Punisher. And I'm willing to sacrifice a few F-bombs and a little bit of blood to see him stood side by side or in front of, however they're going to make this film go down, or go toe-to-toe with, or fight alongside this Tom Holland Spider-Man. I will take turning them down a little bit. That does not kill us. In an ideal world, yes, you turn up a level and you say, sorry kids, you might have to wait till you're older. This is going to be for the grown-ups. I prefer that, but if I'm going to get it, it's like chucking Deadpool. I don't mind turning Deadpool down, because you don't have to have him say F-bombs. He can still be silly, goofy, annoying, over the top. You can even have like a little joke in there where if Deadpool goes to keep swearing, they keep bleeping it out, and he's like, what the fuck? Who's bleeping? How's this getting bleeped out? You can make a joke out of it. And then, like, even the Punisher, like I said, you can do ways of showing his aggressiveness, whether it be he's beating the shit out of somebody and you see like a shadow on an alleyway or some shit, or little funny moments where he's about to say, Spider-Man, fuck off, or some shit, but like as he's doing it, like a bus goes past and you miss it, or, you know, there's certain ways you could write it in. I don't hate it. I don't absolutely adore it, but I'm fine with it if we get to see John Berthel's Punisher alongside Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the MCU. I will take a turn down version. Finally, it's more TCG news, and it's one that got me really excited. So excited when I heard the announcement. I texted my girlfriend and said, listen, I didn't do that. I don't know why I took a swag at that moment to try and make it dramatic. I said, listen, at the minute, can't really afford too many Pokemon cards. It's hard to get their hands on them. New sets coming out. People are going nuts. Scalpers, the Pokemon TCG stuff at the minute is just really depressing and annoying. I can't be bothered with it. And I want a new TCG to collect. And then lo and behold, boom, I see on Chaos Cards that I don't know when this officially got released. I'm assuming it was literally weeks ago. Godzilla have officially announced their own line of cards and stuff like that. I think it's called Godzilla vs. Godzilla. Beautiful. I've looked at the set list. Some of the cards look fucking gorgeous. Again, I don't know how to play it though, because I've obviously never played it and all this kind of shit, but I definitely wouldn't mind dabbling in, maybe learning it with my girlfriend. Maybe it's something we can collect together, or a TCG we can get behind together, because she doesn't mind Godzilla. She doesn't love it, but she doesn't mind it. It'll be fun for me and her to collect. It's not one that I want to be like, oh, this card's worth millions, I'm going to sell it on. It's just because I love collecting and I love TCGs. I love the world of Godzilla and Kaijus and all this kind of shit. So they announced that, and as it stands, there's just a booster box out, which is £55, which is a fucking fraction of the price of a Pokemon TCG box. And there's 2 decks out at the minute. That's all I've seen so far. I've not seen anything else, like if they have their own version of a collector box or an ETB or anything like that. Maybe as this set goes forward, or this series, or does get popular, maybe it won't ever get popular, which I kind of don't mind if it doesn't. Then they might start adding new things and new aspects and whatnot, and adding new kaijus. There might be like a King Kong expansion, King Ghidorah. I think Mothra and stuff like that might be in this anyway. But from what I've seen so far, it's just different artworks of mostly Godzilla. If anybody's already started collecting this, or anybody's already got it, please let me know in the comments below what it's like. Is it good? I don't know if you even get holos or anything, or if there's secret rares or super rares or all this kind of shit. I don't know. But it's Godzilla. It's a TCG. The artwork looks amazing. The packets look amazing. The 2 little decks look phenomenal. I'm definitely, when I get a couple of quid together, I'm definitely going to try and get some of this, and try and get at least one of each, and we'll do an unboxing for the channel, all that kind of stuff. We can start a new TCG together on the channel, which I think will be fucking awesome. So yes, the Godzilla TCG is officially out now. There we have the visuals. That was another edition of the Visual Guys Canoes News and Nerd News. But before we go, we've got to give you a your sports and weather. I think we've got mostly. If we got, oh no, we've got a cat for the sports and a cat for the weather. And what have I got for dance happy ending? All right, okay, we've got a chicken. So we got a cat chicken. So here we go, visuals. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some sports. That has nothing to do with sports.
It's the sports, but it's not really the sports, because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat.
Cat failed twice for sports and weather, so this cat fail could be fucking anything. You have to let me know in the comments below which one. I'll know when I edit it together. It's a cat fail. There is nothing better, as long as they're safe at the end of it, than watching cats fuck up or do something mental or just go crazy. I fucking love watching cat videos. Sometimes they look so elegant and smart, like, oh, I'm a cat. And sometimes they look like the dumbest of dumb things. They look like they look horrible as well. I don't mean horrible, like, look-wise, but like, horrible when they're looking at their owners and, like, and they smash shit or move stuff off shelves. I fucking love them. But yes, here is just a cat failing.
Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window.
We have another. Have I got an extra word written there? Is that a squibble? Oh, is that a squibble? I don't actually know what this was. It's just another cat fall fail thing, whatever it is. Like more of the first one. Cats be being cats. Cats just be being cats. There is your sports, however, I can get rid of the notes. We don't need that anymore. But before we go, we know we've got to tickle your tummy hearts and give you a dance happy ending and show you a chicken driving a car.
Oh, look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
This is easy one of the things. If you were in a different car and you were going past that, that's one of the things you'd look and you go, I saw a fucking chicken driving a car. It's one of them ones that would throw you off a little bit, and you'd be questioning it the whole way to work or home, wherever it is you're going, just like, am I going mental, or did I see a chicken driving a car? What the fuck's happened there then? It's something that would just throw you off guard and leave you a bit like, what the fuck's going on here then? But yes, chickens now are apparently driving cars. Just speaking of chickens, that KFC advert I keep seeing about a guy goes into the pool of, or the sea of, river of gravy, whatever it is, and it comes out as an egg or whatever, and they eat it, or a bit of chicken, sorry, and they eat it, and I'm like, oh, because Conspiracy Alley at work keeps saying there's human meat in the food, and luckily I don't eat KFC anyway, but yeah, chickens be weird. And there we have it, visuals, and another edition of the Canoes News. If you did enjoy, please, Wabuski and Shanuski. Let me know in the comments below what you're more looking forward to. You're going to have a look at this Godzilla TCG set. Please inform me on that Magic the Gathering stuff. Is it worth getting as a non-Magic player or a non-Magic collector just to get the Sonic stuff, or maybe even that Spider-Man stuff? I did see the price of some of this shit. It's a bit hefty, so I might have to see what I can get. If it is worth it anyway. I'm not, like I said, it's not for commercial values. I just want them cool ass Sonic cards. They just look fucking awesome. Let me know if you're looking forward to getting yourself Entei. If you are going to be at San Diego Comic-Con, or if you've already started collecting the Fantastic Four First Steps Marvel Legends figures, let me know. Whatever it is you want to let me know. But more importantly, visuals, have a phenomenal weekend, you beautiful bunch of bastards. Go check out Dan's Talking Crap over on Spotify. As Logan Paul would say in Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world when it's not. I might as well just start saying it. The #1 podcast that gets recorded in this house. The only one. Visuals, thank you for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best, but rules keep being you. And keep on. Keeping on. Seagull's back. Some poor bastard doesn't know I'm zooming into their fucking roof. Fucking show it then. Look at him. The seagulls. Is he I thought he's probably stretched out. Ah!